Welcome to the online workshop on delivery conditions combined with the minimum delivery quantity. In this video, we will guide you through the various steps to get started quickly. Clear delivery conditions are crucial for collaboration with your customers, so that everyone knows what to expect. With the minimum delivery quantity, you can manage your customers' orders according to your preferences. We will explain this step by step. Let's get started. Go to the menu on the left and click on Supply. Then go to Direct Sales and select the Delivery Conditions tab. Click the Add button to add new delivery conditions. To set these conditions correctly, we will look at two types: general delivery conditions and customer-specific delivery conditions. The general conditions apply to everyone and should be considered your standard terms. With the customer-specific conditions, you can gather to individual customers when their needs and the agreements you have made with them are different from other customers. First, give your delivery condition a name. Then select a warehouse where these conditions apply. If you have multiple warehouses, you can also create multiple general delivery conditions. If you choose a customer-specific delivery condition, you can add this customer or customers in the next step. This step is skipped when creating general conditions. In the next step, we will set the order and delivery times. It is possible to assign different times to different delivery locations. Click Add Delivery Location, and you can now choose from different types of deliveries. The most common is deliveries are brought to a logistic hub. You can then select the auction location under destinations that you want to deliver to under the same conditions. If you want to assign different conditions to other locations, add them later. We move on to the next step, the minimum delivery quantity and the transport and delivery cost. These are additional rules and costs on top of the unit price, and the amount is divided over all the total number of units ordered by a customer. Under cost per unit, you can enter the amount it costs you per load carrier. If the buyer orders 2 load carriers, this amount is multiplied by 2. Next, we will look at the minimum delivery quantity. How much a buyer must order before you deliver. Enter the quantity and then select whether the amount is per load carrier, per layer, per package or per piece. This minimum delivery quantity applies to the entire delivery. A buyer can order multiple items as long as it is in total 1 layer or a full load carrier, for example. Under cost per delivery, you can enter the cost you charge per delivery moment. You can drop these costs for a specific amount or volume to motivate your customer to order just that little bit extra. After entering an amount, the second section becomes fillable. You can choose to leave it blank and the cost will always be included in the total. If you choose to drop the amount, you can now select whether this should be per amount or per volume. If you choose volume, you could also use 0.5 load carriers, meaning the costs are dropped at half a load carrier. Next, we move to the order and delivery days. Choose whether to set up the days and times yourself or use the most common days. Since these can be adjusted after selection, we will choose the second option. Most common delivery days. You now see that the orders can be placed from Monday to Thursday before 6 AM for delivery on the same day at 1 PM. And if ordered before 1 PM, delivery is the next day at 6 AM. If you want to make adjustments here, that's no problem. Select the days with the same delivery times using the checkboxes. If you want only one order moment per day, click the trash can next to the blue dot. Then click on the time and set the correct times starting with ordered before. Then choose when the delivery takes place. This can be the same day or a few days later. Finally, select the times the customer will receive it. For Friday, do the same, keeping in mind that deliveries for Monday are 3 days later. We have the non-working days. Here you can check which days are non-working days. The delivery moment is then automatically shifted to the alternate delivery moment mentioned at the bottom of the non-working days. If you do not want an alternate delivery moment after these non-working days, uncheck the box and the delivery moment will be automatically shifted to the next available moment according to your delivery conditions. Then click Save in the top right corner. You have now set up delivery conditions for the selected locations. For delivery locations with different conditions, add extra locations by clicking Add Delivery Locations and repeat the steps. If you have filled in everything to your satisfactions for the warehouse, click Save and then Save again. You now see the overview where you can find your delivery conditions and edit them, if needed by clicking the 3 dots at the end of the row. If you have temporary delivery issues, use the Pause Delivery function to choose a new delivery moment and override your current delivery times. Click the calendar to select another moment and save the change. You have to know by setting the time all involved offer lines are adjusted. It takes a while for the static to be processed in all systems. Now that all information regarding delivery condition has been set up, I will explain how this appears on the platform when an order is placed. If you have set a minimum delivery quantity of 1 layer and an order of 1 package is placed, you as a grower will get an order pending. Why? Because the order does not meet your conditions and you as a grower decide what to do with it. You will receive a notification on your dashboard via email, and in the sales orders overview you will find a tile with orders pending. I will show you what this tile looks like and the actions available. Click on Sales and then on Sales Orders. Here you see the tile with the orders pending, and you see a white shopping cart next to the order that does not meet the minimum quantity, meaning this order is not yet confirmed. Click on the tile of the orders pending and then on the delivery moment for more information. The orders here do not yet meet the minimum delivery quantity or the times set in delivery conditions, but you can accept them. When you click on this, you can see how much more the buyer needs to order to meet the minimum delivery quantity. The buyer will receive a notification for this. You also see how much time is left. You can have the order automatically cancelled due to insufficient quantity, or approve it manually, the order, as long as it has not been cancelled. See the Accept All Orders button or click the 3 dots behind a badge to accept it per badge. I have explained what happens if the buyer orders below the minimum delivery quantity. It can also happen that the buyer places an order outside your order and delivery times. That can happen via the purchase dashboard, the VMP connections and the API connections. Buyers there can outside of the delivery time set. The buyer deviates from the delivery time set as you have entered it, regardless of the quantity ordered. You must manually accept this order to proceed. You have until the delivery moment to accept this order. The notification now appears on the screen. You will also receive a dashboard task, a notification, and you can navigate here via the sales orders overview. I hope this explanation has helped you and that you can set up the delivery conditions correctly. For further questions and support, visit the Help Center or contact our support department. Thank you for watching.